Today I'm going to demonstrate how to tie a variant of a Peking caddis that I have been working on for fishing one of my local rivers for some steelhead. Yeah, believe it or not, for steelhead. It's a size 14. We're using a Nymph Master Bellator size 14 jig hook with a 3.3 millimeter tungsten bead, black nickel color. So the materials for this fly are going to be in the description, so be sure to check that out. Let's get started. I'm going to tie in the peaking part of the caddis, or the tail as you would. You don't want it very long. Before I started this, I tied in 5 wraps of lead behind the bead to give it a little extra weight and to help hold the bead in place. I would recommend that once you get that part done that you put some Zap-A-Gap or other kind of cement on it to help hold it in place. Last thing you want to have happen is to have your fly start sliding off the back of your hook because the wire came loose. Now we're going to tie in a small soft hackle. This is off of a starling skin. I'm going to tie in 2 of them because they're short. I don't quite get as much as I want with just one. They just fit the length of the fly best for these little flies. They're a little delicate. So when you're tying them, just remember that if you're using these. Now you want to pull these hackle material, the hackle fibers back, and you want to overwrap it just a little, not a whole lot. You want it, but you want it to lay back toward the back, just a little. There, like that, perfect. And now I'm going to tie in a piece of copper wire on the offside. It's UTC copper wire in brassy side. Okay, that's tied in. Now we're going to use some dubbing. It's rather dark dubbing. It's a mixture I came up with for this particular fly that we found on the river. It's a mixture of Arizona diamond dub peacock and dark gray hare's ear, and it gives it a little darker color than the hare's ear, and it gives it a little sparkle with some copper bronze colors to it. So let's dub this on. Okay, got that done. Now let's back wrap this with the copper wire. Back wrap. Do a couple more securing wraps on there. I'll do 3 more. Now let's add just a little bit more dubbing to cover all that up. Perfect. Okay, now that that's done, grab your whip finishing tool and finish the head off. I'm going to put two sets of 4 wraps to finish it. Now take a dubbing brush or piece of Velcro and kind of work the fibers, the dubbing out from between the wire. Don't worry about how long it looks when you finish it, because you're going to trim that down a little bit here in a second. I like to do that and then trim it because it gives it a more of a bristly appearance after you trimmed it. Okay, there it is, peacock caddis. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to us, and stay tuned for a fly every week. Thank you and have a great day.